Technology, technology, gotta love it, right? Gotta love it. So the video cut off, and I believe when we cut off, we lost touch with one another. I'm gonna give people a chance to move over to the new feed. Hopefully, we can get people in here and get going. Let me see how this is gonna work. We'll see if people aren't moving over. So let me see. Let's see how this works. Technology, man, you just gotta love it. I don't know. I have no idea what just happened. So I'm looking at it. So I have you guys on here, and then I'm looking at it on my computer, and it says that it was interrupted, but it actually cut me completely off and like just disappeared. Maybe it's because my phone's getting too hot. I don't know. So anyway, I hope you guys find your way back over here. I don't know why this says interrupted. Anyway, so my point was, as I got cut off, that the words that you use will direct the life that you choose. And so what I mean by that is time spending versus investing. So even such things, such little nuances as that, as you're creating your new normal, it makes a difference, right? It makes a difference. It's not all the same. And so if I say I'm going to invest my time or I'm going to spend my time, one makes me tired just thinking about it, and the other one thinks I'm getting something out of it and it's going to be a great thing. And so psychologically, something shifts when you feel that you're making an investment versus you're just spending or giving away. Right? So I was trying to think, this whole video feed kind of has me out of sorts. I was talking about, I got on that because of the words that people say. I want, you don't love me the same. Things are just different now. I want it to be like it used to be. But when you really understand that love is an investment, you understand the love will never, ever, ever be what it was back in that one moment, because it's ever evolving. You're constantly changing. So if you change and the love and the relationship does not make shifts and adjustments along the way, then there's gonna be a gap that comes up in between those. And it's that gap where we lose people. It's the gap where people fall off. So being selective about your word choices, but then being, like I said, being prepared to just ask the questions. Just ask the questions. You wouldn't invest your money in a car. You wouldn't invest your money in a business without asking questions about what's in it for me. What do I get? What's my return? How much does it cost? How much do I have to spend? But we do that all the time with relationships. And so I really, like I said, I'm working on the book. It's going to be great. And I'm excited to share that with you all when it's finished. It should be done here in a few weeks. But I really felt that this topic, love being an investment, and how we think about relationships is so important that I really wanted to share that thought with you all. And then again, just, to keep open that dialogue, keep open the conversation. Don't be afraid to check your love facts. Don't be afraid to ask those important questions about what do you get out of it? What do you want out of it? What do you expect out of it? What do you need out of it? And so I see people just jumping on this particular live stream, and this is actually part 2 of one that started and we got completely cut off. That's the second time that's happened. It happened on my video last night too. So, but we're talking about love as an investment, and just being clear about we're willing to make all kinds of investments of time and energy and space and our soul and our spirit and our heart and our mind and our bodies when it comes to relationships, but when it comes to our money, we hold that right here. Like, you're not getting to my money, but I'll let you to my heart without asking questions. And then we wonder why relationships fail. We wonder why we end up in situations that are not what we wanted them to be, because we didn't check our love facts to begin with. We didn't check our love facts. And so I would encourage all of you, as you're looking at creating new normals, like I'm talking about in the book, Surviving the Rain to Find the Rainbow. And it's 5 steps to domestic violence recovery. And the 5th step is that new normal, and what goes into creating that new normal. And it's all about being clear that love is an investment, and that you're worthy of asking the questions, that you have to know what you want. You have to know what you expect in return for what you're what you're investing. And so you're responsible for getting that return. You can't rely on someone else to read your mind. And so, like I was saying, you got to check, we check a CARFAX if we're buying a used car, but we don't check a LOVEFAX when we're investing in a new relationship. And so, again, this goes back to the part 1 of the other video. So if it doesn't make sense, review that part, then come back here. But in the meantime and in between time, I just want to remind you guys that tomorrow is a crazy day. I've got book club in the morning from 9 to 10:30. I've got, I'm hosting with my sorority, Sigma Beta Xi. We're hosting a Foods That Heal event that is a nutritional, informational class, along with a cooking class, and then brunch following that at Natural Grocers. And so there's an event posted on Facebook for that. And what else? And then tomorrow night, I am actually speaking at an event called Speak Out. And let me look up the address for that. It's in Scottsdale, and it's for domestic violence awareness. And I'm going to share my story. I'm going to share my story at that event. Let me see if I can find this, the address for you guys. So it's called Speak Out. It's here in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's tomorrow night, and it's put on by Look Better Naked Spa. It's from 6 to 9, and the address is 2923 North 67th Place in Scottsdale, Arizona, 85251. So if you just go onto the weekend's events, and it's called Speak Out, you'll be able to find it on there. There'll be links and stuff posted from my page today. So I think that's kind of everything for me. If you missed out on the videos, they will be posted again on my website. You can go to marcybatiste.com and check out the videos there from start to finish. I know sometimes that's a little bit easier than trying to scroll through Facebook and find them. So in the meantime and in between time, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for living life on Mars, y'all.